Namaste. Welcome to Be Your Own God. This is Samira. If you guys watched my last video, I spoke about the 3 watches in meditation. Watch what you're eating, watch what you're drinking, and watch the time. So those were 3 little tips, but today I'm going to continue and give you 10 tips. And these tips are not from me, but I have practiced some of them. So again, I mostly talk about what I have experienced myself. These tips come from Swami Vivekananda himself. This book, Patanjali Yoga Sutras, was recommended reading to me by a very special and dear friend of mine. And this was a great read, a wonderful book. And if you're on a spiritual journey, this is a must read. Again, Patanjali Yoga Sutras. And in this, Swami Vivekananda talks about meditation and the best practices to enjoy a much more elevated meditation experience. Swami Vivekananda was a Hindu who was taught, whose guru was Swami Ramakrishna Paramahansa. And he is an incredibly enlightened soul, was an incredibly enlightened soul. He was very much inclined towards religion and spirituality. He made a huge impact both in the Western world as well as the East. He was a very influential philosopher, and including in social reforms. He talked a lot about meditation and the spiritual journey. He died at the age of 30, having done what he needed to do on earth, completing his mission. He was very enlightened. He taught Vedanta and yoga and basically was able to impart these gems to us in several of his books and discourses, and one of them is the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. So here are 10 distilled tips inspired by his teachings. So 1 is set a regular schedule. When you set your regular schedule, you start training your mind. It's a training. You're training your mind to become quiet. So you want to train your mind to become quiet, just like your stomach starts growling at a certain period of times in the day because you're conditioned your body to, hey, eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at specific times. It's the same with your mind. If your mind knows, hey, it's time to meditate, it automatically starts quietening down. So what you want to do is set a regular schedule. 2, choose a comfortable posture. It can be in any of your mudras that you may like, cross-legged lotus position. You want to find a comfortable posture that works for you. 3, create a sacred space. So whether it's a corner in your house that is most peaceful to you, where you, in front of a window, facing a particular direction, maybe sitting on a pillow or on some kind of a platform, or straight on the floor. It could be outdoors, indoors, but it's one little space in your area that is free of distractions and you're able to concentrate. You can feel the positive energies. 4, practice awareness of your breath. Again, we come back to pranayama, breathing exercises. So before even meditation, if you're able to do these breathing exercises, pranayama, you will start seeing your mind toning down and you're able to meditate more effectively with better concentration. 5, use a mantra or an affirmation. And it could be something as simple as saying Om. Om. You can repeat this 3 times. And basically, it's a conditioning to let your mind know it's time for meditation. And it helps you. As a matter of fact, the Om mantra brings about a much deeper concentration. But you can start off by just telling your mind an affirmation. I'm going to have a beautiful, deep, and serene meditation experience today. Say that every time. 6, pranayama. So the first one I had talked about in step 4 was breath awareness. So just being able to concentrate on the breath going in and out, just to be aware, how is your breath working. But step 6 is actually doing pranayama and integrating that. So you're aware of your breath, but you're now forcing it in a certain way, whether it's alternative nostril, creating a balance, and in your both sides of your body, both sides of your mind, even breathing, forced breathing. So there are many types of pranayama. We're not going to go into those, but you want to integrate your pranayama, breathing exercises, alongside with breathing awareness. 7, I like to call this cultivating witness consciousness. And what I mean by this is you're going to observe your thoughts, emotions, without getting attached to them. So you just want to be aware of them, but do not judge them, do not judge yourself, rise above them. Let them come and float away like passing clouds. 8, embrace the stillness and silence, both internally and externally, as they facilitate the deepening of the meditation and the concentration with your inner self. And what I mean by this is you want to become really still. Still your body while you're meditating. Don't be twitching. Don't be scratching your nose. Just rise above it all. You're not the mind. You're not the body. So forget that and learn to be still and silent. Number 9 is practice self-reflection. And what I mean by that is you want to spend some time reflecting on your thoughts, feelings, and experiences during meditation, cultivating self-awareness and insight into the workings of your mind. And 10, be patient and persistent. Understand that meditation is a gradual process. You're not going to do this in 1 day, 2 days, even 1 year or 2 years. It's a gradual process. There's no time limit as to when you will become successful in it. And even that's a wrong terminology, because meditation really becomes a point of being. You should always be in a meditative state. It's a state. So, but in order to get to that state, you have to be practicing it. You have to be persistent with it. It's going to take patience. It's going to be gradual, and be okay with that. Every time I sit for meditation, I feel peaceful. I feel happy. With meditation also comes an increasing an intuition, an awareness, better health, less things trouble you. So there are great benefits to meditation, and even just being silently sitting. It's golden. So these tips basically encapsulate Swami Vivekanand's teachings on meditation, emphasizing the importance of regular practice, inner awareness, spiritual growth. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and these tips. Again, these tips are not mine. They're Swami Vivekanand's. But if you did enjoy them, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Also, please share this videos with others who you think may find this beneficial. This is Myra signing out. Namaste.